What's going on, guys? Marty, welcome guys back to another Clash Clan video. So today guys, first of all, I have actually changed my layout. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. I've actually changed the whole setup. I've kind of housed all of my important goods in a much better defense, kind of, worked a better strategy to have all my weapons protected while being able to kind of, give the most damage possible. So I'm gonna try to explain a little bit here. I might actually do a full-on tutorial, show you exactly why I've actually placed everything, where I've actually placed it, and explain the reason of the storages where they are, and all that stuff. So for now, I think what I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna just give you a very brief idea of how I kind of planned and designed my layout. And basically I just wanted to make sure all of my storages are somewhere near the middle, protected by at least 2 walls. So what I did is I've got here, as you can see, in the middle between my gold and my elixir storage here, I've got a wizard tower and I've got an archer tower. Right on the side here I've got a cannon, and on their side here I've got cannons and I've got Teslas. So basically it's protected from all sides. It's the best way you can actually protect your storages in a way. So I managed to kind of house all of my storages without having them exposed to people, want to get some easy money, I suppose, or elixir. Same goes for the side here. As you can see, I've kind of repeated the same method in all corners by protecting my storages with a wizard, with an archer, with the cannon, the Tesla, and we don't want to actually forget the mortar is right at the back there, so I can actually reach the corner here and protect my storage. So hopefully it will keep people away from getting into my land and stealing my goods, I suppose. So basically I just wanted to kind of come out with a different design to everyone else, something different, something unique, and I always try to play around with different techniques until I find the one that works for me, and hopefully it would help work best for you as well. So as you can see, I've got my town hall all the way at the top there. Most people, the truth is, they want to come in, destroy your town hall, get your trophies, and maybe steal the gold and elixir from the outside. So for me, all I want is to keep my inside storages safe. I mean, I do really care about my outside storages. While I'm saying that, let me just collect these goods really quickly, even though I did actually collect them before I started recording. I just kind of got carried on, but I did actually get quite a lot because I didn't actually collect it for a few hours, so there was about 60,000+ in each. So it was really awesome. I just collected them all at one time. So basically my main focus is to keep the main storages in. The drills, the collectors, and the mines are good to protect, but they're always good to as well defend you from getting those enemies into your main storages, because whatever you're gonna have in your outside collectors, drills, and mines is basically nothing compared to what you have stored in your storages. So the moment you actually protect your inside, people look at the outside stuff. Some people actually attack, some people don't. And we don't want to forget, yes, my dark storage, heart of my map. Wanted to kind of keep it deep in, I suppose. So I've got my expos in here protecting it. I've got my mortars, I've got cannons all around, I've got my archers. Basically I've tried to put it somewhere in the middle, in the heart of my map, and I'm very happy with where I've actually placed it. It's very actually close to what I had it in the previous design, but I've kind of switched things around, made sure all of my firepower, I suppose, protected in the best way possible, I suppose. I mean, you're still gonna get some really tough troops attacking, and they're definitely gonna try to take some of my land, but in the same time I don't want anyone to come in and get 100%. And so far it's been like that for the last 3-4 days, and the maximum anyone managed to get is like 20% of my land, which is good, which is really good, I suppose. So far I think it's looking good. And if you guys see something that I've kind of missed, make sure to point out in the comment. I always like to check them out, and if it was something official, something that is worth mentioning, I suppose, I would actually mention it in the next video, and I will explain why I did it, or why I didn't do this, or why I missed something, or that could have been helpful to the design or whatnot. So always mention whatever you think, any tips, any helps. Even though I'm showing you, this is the best way to do it, maybe you might have a different way of doing it. It's going to be better than this. Always mention that. I'll be more than happy to have a look at it. I would always love to improve on my design, and if I actually do that, you guys, hopefully, that people don't know how to make or design or build a better layout for their maps, they can actually learn from me. So basically, your information, my information put together to create something even better, I suppose. So, and for those who doesn't really know, hopefully you can actually get some tips from this and try building. Let me give you a kind of full-on view for the whole map. Maybe you can actually copy that print screen, whatever, and then probably design the same map, I suppose, or just pause the video here, design it. It only takes probably like, I don't know, it took me like 5-10 minutes to do it. Maybe for you, because you're trying to copy it over, it will take about 20 minutes or so. I might actually make a full-on tutorial in depth. If you would really like to see a full-on tutorial for this design, make sure to hit that like button, leave a comment below, tell me what you think, and if you would like to see a full-on tutorial for this one, I'll be more than happy to make one. So let me just kind of quickly here place a potion. That's cool, or a spell. So my troops looking good. I've got a few spawning. I've actually just done a little attack. I had a few dragons, and I just wanted to kind of go and find a map that destroyed it and get 100%, which I'll show you in a bit as well. But before I actually get into that, as you can see, look at that, ladies and gentlemen, 4 of my mortars, or actually all the mortars, not 4 of my mortars, all of my mortars are now level 7. Super freaking excited. As I said, I'm going to move straight from the mortars into the cannons. As you can see, my first one is receiving upgrade right now, almost like 3,200,000, so I can actually get my next as well cannon upgrading. But for the time being, I'm thinking maybe just to drop a bit of gold on some of my elixir drill, which I think I might actually do right now. So I've got about 2,700,000. I think I want to spend about 700,000 on maybe 2 drills, 2 collectors, I suppose, elixir collectors. Boom, boom. I think I'm going to do that one here. Why not? I've got 4 builders sitting, so they can get busy down here. And my Christmas trees, ladies and gentlemen, I now have builders. I can actually remove them now, but I'm not going to actually remove my Christmas trees today. The reason why, because I'm getting presents. I'm still actually getting presents, and I am collecting them today. I think I've collected almost like 70,000 just from the Christmas presents that actually, you know, spawns around these Christmas trees. So it's worth keeping them. And yes, I have a total of 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Amazing. 5 trees is giving me each about 2 packages, 2 presents, I suppose. That's like 10,000, an average of 2, maybe 3, 4 some days, but an average of 2 times 5, that's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000. I think I did get more than 50,000 today. I think I got around 70,000 from them alone, so it's worth keeping them. I'm not sure if this is going to continue or it's going to be like for another week or so before they actually stop their Christmas presents, you know, appearing next to the Christmas trees. But for now, I'm happy keeping them and getting all the loot. I think I'm going to remove this in here. And I have been using a ton of gems because they had this special offer running. And I've been like boosting all of my collectors and the gold drills and stuff like that. Nice, 4 gems there. Oh yes, I want to get that removed as well. 25 gems, why not? So yes, I have been using a lot of, you know, gems to kind of boost some of my machineries, I suppose. Not to speed up the time of build and stuff like that, no, because they just take too much gems, and I think it's better just leaving them, because while you're actually upgrading something, just focus on collecting more money, get into the next upgrade, you know, something else. So rather than just like boosting whatever you actually upgraded and then you got no gold, and then you end up having your builders sitting around, just leave them build it. You know, you don't need to rush them and do something else. Amazing. 25 gems. Here we go. 984 gems, which hopefully going to be 1,000. I mean, I did actually kind of pass 1,000, but then I used it immediately on boosting some of my drills and collectors. But I think it was worth it. It was, you know, it's about 6 gems to basically boost all of my collectors, which is really awesome, I suppose. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, I think hopefully I've covered everything that I've kind of been working on. And whoa, I was gonna actually forget that my king here sitting around, I've got 34,000. I need 35,000. I'm like 1,000 away. You can stay asleep here because I just used them in my attack. I've got 34,000 dark collectors. I need 1 more 1,000 to actually upgrade him to level 9. So I think this is going to be very soon, maybe in about an hour or so from now. Hopefully I'll do a few more attacks and get enough dark collectors to actually upgrade my king to level 9. But for now, I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to go ahead and show you some battles. I've got 2 of my battles and 1 from you awesome people out there. So let's go ahead now and check out the battles. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the first battle comes from myself. Earlier had a few dragons and a few of my really amazing hog riders, and I wanted to kind of just use them. Basically, I just wanted to get rid of them because I love doing farming attacks, and I had them for like a full-on attack. So basically, I found this amazing town with almost 200,000 gold coins and almost 200,000 elixir, and I thought, you know what, it's actually worth it. So basically, I just dropped them all down. I done a little mistake at the bottom there. I actually spawned my archers before spawning the bobs, and then I actually realized the mistake. But I was really just overtaken by having the dragons, because I don't really use the dragons that much. I just freaking love using the dragons. But you know what, from time to time, it's good to spare your money for something else, and then just use your bobs and archers to go in, destroy, and get the amazing loot with the minimum possible tricks. So as you can see here, I've got my dragons ripping the place around. One of them just went down, 2 more to go. They're destroying this collector there. They're about to go ahead and destroy this sort of air defense. Freaking hate it when I'm actually getting attacked by it, but I love when I have my air defense attacking the enemy dragon. So I still have 2 of my dragons alive, still going for it, still attacking. My queen at the top there trying to take care of the town hall. My king at the bottom there is ready down. The archers are doing pretty well, trying to get through pretty fast, trying to actually beat the dragons there. Oh, they actually went down. I have no idea how. Maybe the little cannon and the archers were just focusing on them rather than focusing on the dragons, which is fine for me because I wanted the dragons to last all the way to the end, which they do, and they get me almost 200,000 gold coins and almost 200,000 elixir with 107 dark elixir and 18 trophies, and of course 100%. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys liked that first battle. Let's go ahead now and check out another battle. Here we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, another epic battle which has been delivered by Almighty Bear. Super freaking awesome. This guy is actually attacking. He's got over 300,000 gold coins and over 300,000 elixir. So a map like that, you cannot just go past it. You have to see it, you have to watch it, you have to enjoy it, and you have to attack it if you were the attacker. So, ladies and gentlemen, Almighty Bear goes in basically with the basic troops. As you can see, I think his archers, they're still like on level 5, but he still does a lot of damage with them, and he's got his king there and the queen ready to go in at any point and give the troops some support. So ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, he's already stalling over 300,000 gold coins and over 300,000, and he hasn't even used the queen properly yet, or the king, because he's pretty much just stolen everything without even using the king and the queen. But he still spawns them there. He spawns the rest of his archers. He's still trying to go further in and get the rest of the loot. He's not giving up. He want to get all of them. As you can see, he spawns the rest of his archers. I think he's still got like a few left, but he's about to spawn the rest of his archers and try to kind of continue all the way in. And he's just about to use now the king special power. As you can see, level 8 king special power. Super freaking awesome. Really, you know, amazing to break things down. He goes through the wall like almost within a few seconds, start breaking these buildings almost instantly. Look at that, the king there just destroying. He's standing very strong, and he uses like clan castle troops. You want to back him up a little bit with a giant and a few archers, which unfortunately they go down pretty fast. He's still got the giant there, and the king just ripping through the rest, unfortunately goes down. But you know what, he still guarantees a win with over 50%. He gets that victory confirmed with over 315,000 gold coins and 320,000 elixir, 160 dark elixir and 10 trophies. Amazing. I hope you enjoyed this battle as well. Let's go ahead now and check out one more battle. Here we go. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the last battle comes from myself. As you can see, this guy here I'm actually attacking. He's got a nice little town in here, but you know what? He's no match for my bobs and archers. I see this guy with almost 200,000 elixir and over 340,000 gold. I was like, you know what? I need to put my hand on this gold and elixir. So basically, I just go in and started destroying, started ripping this place apart. I wanted to get every single thing I can put my hand on. As you can see, I spawned a bunch of barbs at the bottom there with the archers and the queen, and I'll do the same right at the top there. I'm just trying to surround the whole place. I still have like 20 plus, almost. Actually, you know what? I just placed a whole lot of my archers. I was like, I've got 30, then like 20, then I was like, no, I'm going to continue placing them all down and then try to get the most. As you can see, I've already kind of nicked about almost 250,000 gold coins. I'm still going to the rest. My whole troops in and doing some real destruction to this build and stealing the gold and the elixir. As you can see, the dark elixirs, I don't know if I should put my hand on them. You know what? I don't remember. I can't wait to see if they do. If I do that would be awesome. But as you see, most of my trips are already down. I don't actually get any dark elixir, but I still get an over 270,000 gold coins and over 180,000 elixir. No dark elixir, but 7 trophies confirmed the win. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed today's battles. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button, leave a comment, let me guys know what you think, and see you guys later. Take care for now, and bye bye. Peace.